All right, sound check.
Cheese.
Boobies with a B.
Boobs with a capital B.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
How we looking, Ben?
We're looking fucking tastic, bud.
All right. Welcome back. We're the Memento Morons, episode 154. Holy shit, we've been going on with this long, and we haven't been canceled yet. All right, so going down the roster, we're missing a couple bodies, but we got one replacement to my far left or right. I don't know. We got shut your whore mouth. We got Matthew Bendia.
I'm gonna open my whore mouth to say hello.
He is now Mullet Matt. Show that bad boy off.
I'm rocking the large Farva right now.
You are.
Oh yeah, that's what you remind me of. Okay, got it.
Goddamn.
He reminds me of Joe Dirt.
Joe Dierte.
Joe Dierte. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant to church it up. My apologies. Next to Matt, we got Benjamin Bain.
How's it going?
I'm Jace Kirkhart, and as a guest tonight, I never learned his last name, but only his first, Skylar.
What's up, y'all?
So we're the Memento Morons. Like I said, down two bodies. We got a fourth, but we make do with what we got. So we basically just got one topic tonight, but it's, as Ben said before we started recording, it branches over everything, and it's basically Autism Go BRRRR. Mm-hmm. So basically, we'll just go down the line and what has been hitting the tism, or what has your tism been hyper focusing on here lately? Matt?
Yeah. Let's start with me, man. Jesus Christ. All of 2026 has been nothing but a huge dumpster fire.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I mean, it's been building up to, like, insert incriminating myself here. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never wanted to do some V for Vendetta shit more repugnantly in my entire life. There's like a righteous fury that's burning in the soul of America to like literally do some fucking French Revolution shit, man. They're saying let them eat cake, but the cake is a child.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat children. What is wrong with you?
You want to eat ass?
I will say.
I want to eat ass.
I will say
the asses of children.
What?
I will say this
I'm
much,
sorry.
Matt. That fucking. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Matt, no.
I
No,
will,
like if a child has like a burro and we're gonna eat the donkey, we would eat the donkey.
motherfucker.
I was talking about eating ass as in the sex thing.
Hey, I know we just started, but I will be AFK for just a second.
Gotcha.
All right.
I just gotta put up chickens.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I will
Put up
say.
a whole bunch of chickens.
I will say this, Matt. You've been going hard as a motherfucker with your fucking music projects.
Yes and no. Like I said, with our band, it's not even a band. They still won't let me come up with a band name. Every time I try to bring it up, they're like, well, we're not there yet. I'm like, if we put a band name, it'll give us a staple to kind of like umbrella our sound.
It's a jumping off point.
Yep.
I know, and like they don't really want too much vocals in it, and I'm both a vocalist and a rhythm guitarist. So when I'm stuck on bass, I don't have a voice. I don't like it. Yeah, I can come with a bass line. And don't get me wrong, I have been enjoying playing bass, especially once you find like a groove and keep it going. Like it's fun, but like I need to be let loose a bit. And I will say the couple songs we have been working on, like,
Dude,
especially that first one, that started out as 2 riffs, and we have slowly been piecing it together for like over a year, man. And now the fact with Clay coming in, like putting his little dweedly dwees and putting some like lead guitar over it is making it sound like a full song. So we're actually getting to the point we can actually get like a decent recording. But
like,
did you ever come up? Did you have a name already kind of picked out, or?
I have 1,000 names, man.
What are some of your favorites? What are some of your favorites?
Mammoth Bones, the all-female Space Brigade. That was whenever Katy Perry and them went to space, and like at least we could all agree what a female is for a second. But yeah, all-female Space Brigade for a bunch of dudes is a great band name.
I'll
There I had a couple.
I will say
You
this
could-
with regards to what you've sent me for the first rough draft, so to speak. I actually have the perfect definition. It's like auditory copulation followed by plans for a second night. Like, it fucks hard. It's
We fucks hard. Guess I got rid of half of them.
like, holy
Man, I had like
shit.
a whole bunch of names written. Now I only got three on here. There's Mammoth Bones, Misery Kitchen, Ravenstone, Renora. I thought Renora's pretty cool. It's like a name.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything, but you could have a cool like Stonehenge looking.
Dude, I've always wanted a band and name it Guerrilla Warfare. It's spelled gorilla
Hell
like,
yeah.
like gorillas.
I kind of like Mammoth Bones. I don't know why, but that's just pretty cool.
Well, because when we started, they were wanting to do like a very like stoner metal kind of vibe, and like if there's one thing I'm good at, it's song titles and band names. Okay, like that's what I do. I write songs. So whenever you put me on bass and like, here, play our song. Like, what's our song? Like, we don't have one yet. Then like, why? What am I playing then?
Yep.
Do you want me to write it? Because I can, but it's hard for me to write a song on bass since I'm not a bassist. Bass to me is like, it's essential, but it's more like an afterthought to a song that I need to write on actual guitar, which I'm not playing the actual guitar. I had to breathe.
So why did they demote you to bass? Why don't they let you play your
It
strong
was just
suit?
a different. It was just a different sound, and honestly, it kind of helps a lot too, because if there's like 3 guitars going on and we're not on the same page. Plus, he kind of does all these like higher like jazzy chords, and I'm more like lower. Like I said, I'm rhythm, so I keep stuff simple and groovy. So it made sense to put me on bass to keep something simple and groovy to kind of keep the song coming instead of like overcomplicating it.
Yeah.
Because like now that Jason and Clay's an insane guitarist, but he's all into like music theory, and every time him and Jason start talking about different components of guitars and halftone note, like I go blank. I don't fucking know or care what that shit is. I know how to play music. I know how to play songs. I know what sounds good.
You mainly play by ear, don't you?
Yeah, I don't need to know the math behind the chord to know that the chord sounds good or not. Like, you're overcomplicating music for me, and it makes me upset.
Dude's like a blind ninja that learned how to feel his way through a room. That's basically how he is.
It just, like I said, it comes naturally to me, but like I said, I sucked at school, so music theory to me is like, you want to learn guitar and be pissed off about it? Like, no, I don't.
I was about to say that wasn't the only thing you sucked at.
Oh.
That's me.
But no. I don't know.
Nose deep in a belly button.
I don't know. I see a lot of cool shit coming out of what I've just heard. So hopefully they can get their fucking shit together and at least put it.
It's a long, slow process. If we're kind of working on the 4th and 5th song, so once we get 5 songs solid, we can put together an EP. Then finally come up with the goddamn band name.
So like, what are they
Good
trying?
luck.
Are they trying to wait for the songs to come and then they base the name on the feel of the music or some shit?
In a way, I don't think they know what they want. We're just kind of vibing shit out and slowly
playing it
piecing
by
stuff
ear.
together.
I was about to say, isn't that bass backwards?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I guess
'Cause, like,
everybody, if it works, it works. I mean,
Well, the problem is, like, from what I've gathered from Matt talking to me about music and everything, granted, what he said, like, whenever the guys talk scientific music, he goes blank, and I try to keep up with Matt whenever he talks to music, but there are times I go blank, and I'm just like, it's nothing against Matt, it's just, music's
See,
not my
even
thing.
the stuff I speak of is very surface level shit. It's same thing when I get into like big RPGs. I don't go into crafting that much, like I don't. I just want to point me where I need to go attack stuff, and I'm fine.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm a very simple boy, man.
like
But
The trim.
with you,
your
with,
haircut's not doing that any benefit.
like
Don't touch the tree.
Jace, with you versus Matt when it comes to music, you being a listener of music and Matt being a maker of music, it's very much like me versus Matt when it comes to movies. Me, I'm trying like a motherfucker to make a goddamn movie. I can kind of spit with the technical terms, but a lot of it is through feel, whereas Matt, he's the audience member with the popcorn.
Yeah, but I know what I'm talking about with movies.
Matt is a cinephile,
Yeah.
so But
Yeah, where's my island?
but from what I've gathered, like
file ring with just a bunch of movie lovers.
well,
Goddamn.
from what I've gathered with Matt, it's like you come with the name of the band first, then you kind of branch off of that.
That's how I've written most everything. Anytime I write a song, it's either I come up with the chord progression and then the name becomes the lyrics.
Yeah.
I hardly write lyrics and then put a name to it. It's always like I need the idea and then I need to know what to write about based on that idea.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah, I've always wanted to be in a band, but I just never had the resources to like find people to do it, or just I don't know.
admittedly,
I mean, even like learning an
Yeah.
instrument, I always tell anybody who's asked, like, you can only get better. All
Yep.
it takes
Yeah.
is the first step of going through it, and literally you can't get any worse. And if you can get worse, maybe you should kill yourself because you're not a person.
Yeah, like my main problem is like it's like, oh, I want to, like, say for instance, like I want to play guitar. It's like but I just can't ever pull together the will to buy a guitar because there's other stuff I would rather buy more, kind of thing.
So it's prioritization.
I would much rather buy Resident Evil Requiem than go get my teeth fixed at the dentist. I 110% feel this.
Like,
All right.
I can understand
Uh,
where you're coming from, though, Skylar, because it wasn't until I got into the fucking military and I was away from everybody that I wanted to make a band with that I had the resources and everything to get the instrument.
Yeah.
And as for like buying instruments, when I got my bass, it was like about $400. But there are websites where you could do like a payment plan, so you could do like a 3-month payment plan to make it easier on yourself. And
Mhm.
it's a pay as you play, so they will send it to you after your first payment, and then you kind of just a couple months I had it paid off. So
I will say this, even though time is your most precious resource, the best time to start was yesterday, the second best time to start is today. And like, even people like Scatman John didn't get his feet on solid ground until he was in his late 50s. Like late 50s, early 60s.
yeah, man, it's never too late. I mean, unless you're on like your deathbed and then you have a week, then it might be too late. But
or if you get into an accident and you lose your hands.
Dude,
I have
Hey.
always been terrified of
the
losing
the
my
drummer-
hands.
yes, the drummer from
Hey,
Def
let me-
Leppard lost his arm in a car accident. Yes.
Yeah. And he still he plays better
Well,
than some
he
people
still
with two
had
hands.
he had a hand.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
like handicap leopard, am I right?
Cricket. No, but like also I guess it also helped that he had some basis to work on with when he had two hands. So when he lost one, he already had.
He just
something going
compensated.
for him.
He already had
Dude.
the muscle memory, and he just compensated.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
people on fucking YouTube that have 0 arms and are playing with their fucking toes, which is like
Dude,
wild.
whenever I went to work at the a state school, like so where people with like mental disabilities are, and you have to like take care of them. One of the guys that worked there, he was born with a birth defect on his arm, so he didn't have a hand. And I'll be online and he'll like pop up and say he's playing like a first person shooter, and I'm like
Ow.
people find a
Dude,
way.
they do have like single-handed controllers for like that shit. Like there are like if you are dedicated enough, you can fucking learn. I just,
Yeah.
if I lost an arm, I would be the saddest sad sack forever. And then people like cheer up, like "fuck you, you lose an arm," and then you smile at me, bitch.
Yeah.
Allowed to be depressed.
I can't alternate while jerking
I'm
off.
allowed to be depressed. Fucking.
Can no longer give myself the stranger.
I have
Well,
to
I
ask
mean, that's
somebody.
why.
Can I keep the severed arm, please, for no
Well-
reason why?
For research
Well,
purposes.
Matt. I mean, the good thing is Matt's already married, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she's like, I'm too tired from milking the cows today. You got one more cow to milk, honey. Come on in.
Good
Hell yeah.
God.
Gonna drain the one-eyed snake.
But nah. I guess.
What Dalton would be.
Oh God. But
It's because he has little tiny hands.
no, I mean, it is another thing too. It's really, really good to fucking. It's a good creative outlet if you're able to fucking tiz them out in a musical fashion. Blow off steam.
Well, if it wasn't for that, and then as of recently starting YouTube, Like, I haven't been doing shit. I paint. I'm an artist. But every time I've gone to do art in the past 2 years, I don't give a shit about it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to paint. Every time I start, I'm like, I'm fucking bored. I don't want to do this.
You're in a creative slump.
So now that I kind of have something forcing me to make music, and then I'm actually been enjoying doing YouTube lately. Although there are times where it's just like, that's kind of why I went to every other week. So I'm not like
Grinding it down.
You don't wanna
myself to be. I don't want to be unhappy doing it. The videos aren't gonna come out good if I'm not enjoying it.
When you get to the point where you have to force yourself to do it, that's when the production and everything just goes downhill, because you're at that point. It's like, oh, I just want to get this over and done with, and then everything starts tanking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, takes the passion out because it just becomes a project instead of like, oh, I can't wait to talk about this movie.
I will say,
Yeah, it becomes
if you're loving your job, you're not working.
it is fantastic seeing that you take to editing so fucking quick though, because holy shit.
I'm like legit worried, man, because the reason my CapCut is doing fine is because I'm still on Windows 10 and it is still on like 7.8.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're like, it ain't broke. It ain't broke. I'm not fixing it.
Updating to win, dude. Everybody is having trouble with the new updates every time because there's a bunch of free shit to use. But what CapCut does is they see the most frequently used free stuff. We're making that pro. Okay, we're gonna make that pro. Oh, you want to extract audio? Nope, we're making that pro.
Dude.
But then whenever you upgrade, then when you go to use it, too many users are using this right now. Like, why am I paying you 30, 40 fucking bucks if I can't even use the goddamn thing?
Dude,
So,
yeah, dude, I use hardware monitor, and like I updated it one day, and it was like all these sensors you used to be able to access for free are now on the paid thing. And I was like, so I just downloaded like an archived version of it from like.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's all you can do, man. I feel bad because like all my Reddits are like, what the fuck, CapCut? Yo, CapCut, what the hell? Like, I'm using 7.8 and I have 0 of these issues.
Yeah, and then finally, like, I went back on and re-downloaded like the newest version, like not too long ago, and it's all back to being free again.
Fucking weird, man. Like, I know like DaVinci Resolve's free, but that also doesn't have all the built-in like audio or like transitions. It's very bare bones editing, so I would need to outsource all the other stuff I use in CapCut.
It's basically like the Windows Movie Maker of nowadays.
Well, no, it's
kind of.
not necessarily. The thing is, DaVinci Resolve and CapCut cater to 2 completely different use cases for video editing. DaVinci Resolve, you get into the nitty gritty and shit. That's for like film stuff. Whereas with CapCut, that's where you got the short format, easy access YouTube content stuff. Can both of them be used interchangeably? Yes, but obviously one's going to be better developed for the other. So.
Well, yeah, but like I said, if only it had like downloadable like sources, because like it's the only reason I don't want to do it, because then I have to start looking up where can I start downloading, copyright free music. Where do I fucking download transitions? Where do I download all this other shit that I use in CapCut for free already? I'm already getting it down. I don't want to have to relearn a whole nother editing software that's gonna make me ram my head through a fucking fence.
Oh, it would definitely be a change. Because like to a slightly lesser degree, but still very much in the same vein, I use Vegas Pro 21 for this, for the podcast and everything. It is quite literally meant for the movie I'm wanting to make have made by the end of this year. But I'm just kind of making do with it. So, because I'm not about to pay for anything else. And hopefully AMD gets their fucking driver issue fixed, because right now, every video that I edit is being edited on my laptop because it has a different fucking graphics card, because since the changeover to 11 and AMD updated their drivers, it dies on startup every single fucking time, and it pisses me off because I made this fucking thing for editing. I got a 34-inch ultra wide so I can see all the fucking things I need, and here I am working on a 15-inch laptop because it doesn't work. It's like, fuck me running backwards, dude.
I had to put it on my PSP, man. What the fuck?
Dude, it might as well be a fucking
On your
PSP.
phone.
You see how many fucking
Over there.
timeline things on there? Fuck. Oh,
You're able to try to do it on your phone. Motherfucker.
dude, I've actually tried.
Knowing Ben, he'd probably feel more comfortable doing it on his phone than a fucking laptop.
Actually, no. because with a laptop I can still scale, and it's still a 1080p image that's not in fucking tiny vision, so it's okay. It's like I do all the I do all the thumbnails with my fucking tablet. I snap the
Dude, yeah, that is one thing with thumbnails.
Yeah, she knows.
Because, like, if you look at my YouTube channel, like, my first couple of videos didn't have thumbnails. They were just screenshots from the video. But then the next thumbnails were, like, I would take a picture of me and then put, like, whatever I'm talking about. Yeah, but now I'm doing them on my phone, how I make memes, where I'll take the picture of what I'm talking about and put my face somewhere on there to make it more funnier. Because, like, there's a lot of AI tools to use, and don't get me wrong, AI is not the worst, but I'm not gonna just use it for images when it's fun. It's funnier to have an image that looks shitty and meme-like than just like something shiny that's like not fucking real that a fucking computer made. Like, Jesus Christ, I'd rather put in the effort to make a dumb meme for a thumbnail than be okay, blah blah blah.
You'd rather have a meme that you made yourself than something a clanker made.
Yeah, it's funnier that way. It adds some humor to it.
I've seen some people that make like those like I don't know if you've ever heard like Jaden animation.
Yeah.
But like those stuff that you see people can make in like paints type stuff or something like that. Like, I like that stuff, and that stuff's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like whenever you see like new games that use like old graphics, like that use like old styles. Like, there's new games that look like Doom 1,
like,
and it's because it's like I like the creativity of that.
And honestly, if you have a game that's using like, let's say, like cell shaded graphics or like old school, like, the game's gonna be a lot smoother because they're not trying to make something realistic. You know,
That's
so you have
one
all
of
these, oh, look how realistic this game is, and then you play the game and it's dick balls.
Me and Tilly talked about this a while on the Wi-Fi Tevin frequency. It was the game quality goes down whenever they try to make it like ultra realistic and everything.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh well, look at how ultra realistic it is. Like, I'm just like, anymore, like, if these zoom in shots, you're gonna be able to start seeing everybody's pores on their faces.
Dude,
it's like they got it good when they got to the PS4, PS5, and everything.
Games look great. When I was playing God of War Ragnarok, like, on their tattoos, you could see the bumped skin from the tattoo ink that set in years ago. Like, it looks fucking incredible. Like, y'all, we're pretty much reached the peak, man. Like, just make a good, decent game.
Yeah, like, I just want games, like, I could have the game with the best graphics in the world, but a shit story. I'm gonna hate it. But I can play a game with the most shit graphics in the world, but an amazing story. I'm hooked.
I've never. I'm sorry. You can continue, bro.
But it's like take an example like Balatro. It's such a simple made game, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's what a game should be. I've never been like, I guess I'm gonna call it a graphics bunny. Like, no. I've seen people get pissed off just because one little pixel is like, what the hell? This game fucking optimization sucks. It's like, well, I mean, if the game is fun, you can have shitty graphics. It doesn't have, when it's maxed out and works good and the game's great, yeah, I'm all for that. But I'd rather play like a AA title that's fucking decent and enjoyable than like AAA or like
AA or indie.
Yeah, bro, that's where you get like half the good shit at, man. Especially in VR. Now I'm doing VR. I'm trying so much new shit that's like you never would suspect out of a AAA game that exists anymore.
Like, the most recent AAA game I got, to my knowledge, I'm not sure if Ark Ascended counts as one.
It's yeah, it does.
Like, it's like a high quality indie game.
Yeah, but if I'm not counting Ark Ascended, I think the most recent one that I got that was considered AAA was Space Marine 2. Yeah. And what?
The most recent fucking AAA game that I got would still be possibly considered an indie game just because it's not from a major developer, Helldivers 2.
Oh, yeah.
I would consider that AA.
It being an indie title makes it not AAA.
Well, no, it's not indie
the
because
game itself can be as great as it wants, but a AAA would be like a giant studio making a giant studio game.
Yeah,
but Helldivers 2 is some niggas in a basement. You know what I'm saying?
I loved Helldivers, don't get me wrong, but I can't play it anymore because, and apparently Dalton said I'm not the only one with this issue.
No.
It's like it crashes my entire PC. Like I'll be playing la-di-da, all of a sudden shut off.
So the issue with Helldivers 2, and honestly, I kind of be like,
They're using a dead engine.
I'm like, dude, that sounds like a problem I have because the engine that they use is not supported. It's not like they can't even probably get recovery downloads from the original site anymore because of how fucking dead that shit is, and they're just tacking more and more and more shit onto it. I'm like, how?
Dude, I wish more people. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, issues with gameplay notwithstanding with certain platforms, congrats to them for pushing it as far as they fucking did.
Right? Like they did a good thing, and like whenever I was able to play it, I had a great time.
Oh, it's great. It was great.
Yeah, like I wish most people would have games like Elden Ring type games like FromSoft. Like FromSoft makes some good games, and they run really well.
Well, here's the thing with FromSoft.
They do, but they're also limit half of the market by making them so fucking difficult.
Well, I think
know.
that's part of the.
I will give you Elden Ring, because Elden Ring being open world gives people like me who suck at those but enjoy them the freedom to get good.
See, like that's why like people always like, oh, you play Elden Ring, so you must play Dark Souls. It's like I don't like the linear, like because Dark Souls, like if you can't beat a boss, you have to either get good or
you're done. Either get good or you can't play anymore.
Yeah, Elden Ring, like you find a boss you can't beat, go in a different direction until you can't beat
absolutely.
them and come back.
That's what I loved about it. Like that was a game when it came out. I've got like super obsessed, where I was up till like 3 a.m. every night. Like
that's how I am with Night Rain right now.
Sometimes. Oh hell yeah!
Like as someone that has beaten the first Dark Souls, 2 I didn't care about. 3 was I didn't care about either. Bloodborne I loved.
Yeah,
Bloodborne is badass. Like I said, they're just fucking hard.
Yeah,
they're too fucking hard.
Well, that's part of the appeal. And
don't get me wrong, I get it. Once you finally beat something, you're like, yeah, but like
you get
every time
you get that
before
adrenaline
that,
rush.
Yeah, I'm punching my child in the face because he's in the way, and like I fucking cut my fucking arm open. Like I'm fucking mad. The games make me mad.
Well, I'm about to say, tell your kid to quit getting in the way. He'll learn.
Bro, whenever I was playing fucking Monster Hunter Worlds, I was in this boss battle, and then another boss showed up, and then another boss. And I was so, like, intently pissed off when my wife came home and needed to go to the bathroom. And I was like, you do not fucking walk in front of this goddamn TV right now. Like, oh, man, I wanted to throw that controller so fucking bad.
Matt be like, best thing about this game is I'm not dying.
We've been this way before.
Well, it was funny because Dalton mentioned this to me about him and Ben were talking about us playing Ark and everything, and I would just get Stone Aged and everything. Like, I'll let Ben explain how the conversation exactly went.
So, now you'll have to refresh my memory because a decent portion of it, my earbuds were out because I was trying to manage a whole bunch of shit while also trying to play a game.
Well, it was because I kept on getting Stone Aged and everything, and apparently you and Dalton were talking about how I could just keep coming back.
Oh, right, yeah. So basically it's, with every time that you get the shit kicked out of you, all your tames fucking die, all your buildings demolished, you get fucking killed, and you spawn halfway across the fucking world. You come back better than before, riding a fucking T-Rex, saying "Tally-ho, lads," and fucking just knock the shit out of them.
Because apparently that's scared you and Dalton.
It's
of how I'm able to constantly do this.
It's not scary. It's admirable. It scares Dalton. I'm just like, fuck yeah, be stubborn. Let's go.
Well, I think Dalton said, like, y'all at first, because Dalton was telling me about it. He's like, we couldn't figure it out for the life of us, like how I was able to do it constantly. And then Dalton figured it out. He's like, it's that PvP mindset of his.
Yes. He's
looking at this like he's like, you're looking at this with a PvP lens instead of PvE.
Like it's like whenever
hey, man, I can't, dude.
It's like when Futurama went anime. You're like, we're enemies now, So.
But it's just funny to me. It was like Dalton was like, it was kind of scary seeing you, just get back right up on your feet like less than 24 hours later.
It's
And now I'm one of the more dominating forces on the arc.
I will say this. The reason why I can't hold a candle to you is mostly because I have to organize my time.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
You have other responsibilities. I don't.
Yeah.
So your playtime is much more limited than mine.
Yeah, right. That being
Yeah, him being good is just way more sad than you being good.
Well, no, it's because I knocked out an Oviraptor, and the only way you could tame them is to feed them eggs. And obviously, the bigger the egg, the more it's going to tame. Well, we were still kind of early into the game, so I was like, wait, Ben has eggs in his hut.
Yep.
Because of all the dodos he's made fuck.
Yep.
And we've been doing it. We did it in the last time when we played Survival Evolved. We always called Ben's little dodo thatch hut the dodo fuck hut.
Yep.
And we just walk in there, and Dalton opens the door for me because I'm not in the tribe. And like 3 dodos walk out.
Yep.
And it's just covered, like there's eggs and shit all over the fucking place. And we're just like,
I can only imagine the smell of fucking dodo pussy, dude. Jesus Christ.
It's like there's dodo shit, dodo eggs everywhere. I can't find any of the eggs without them spoiling instantly. And we're just like, oh dear God, this is horrifying. Like, is this what PETA sees whenever they find like an abused animal?
Yeah, dodo pussy smells like the exhaust fumes on the short bus.
I will say this, dude.
But it was
next time you need eggs, you'll find about a dozen of them on the floor and 40 of them in a preservation.
I don't need them. I don't need them. Like, if I need simple eggs, I got 2 penguins that I could just make fuck.
But no,
He said with pride.
Like the only thing I need eggs for is for kibble now.
From the makers of Make Fuck, Happy Skeet.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no.
But
I might watch.
So
God.
I guess branching back to Ben, what's your tism been here lately?
Dude, I've been tisming the fuck out on all sorts of shit, and I've been loving every single minute of it. Well, for one, I'm going back to finish a bachelor's degree, but the school that I'm going to also has an aeronautics program and a rocketry program, so I'm going into both of that shit so I can shoot rockets and build airplanes.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you mentioned that, and I was like, you're the last person that needs to be in charge of rockets, and you're like, oh no, I was military certified. I was like, dear gods, help us all.
Yeah, dude. I fucking rigged parachutes for cargo drops, like midair cargo drops.
I know, and you being in charge of it.
His company had the highest casualties from parachute malfunctions that year. It was great.
Hey, high score!
It was like, I hear this from Ben, and I love Ben. You're my boy. But my mind is like, just fuck with him. He's like, well, I guess the whole squad's gonna die now because he got put in charge of something.
Oh no,
especially something that's violently explosive.
The funny thing is, they're turning to me to help save their fucking rocket from being the same result as they got the last time.
Don't they have scientists for this kind of shit?
No, dude, the recovery shit was so botched that it fucking lawn darted into the ground at Mach fuck because the model rocket's like 10 feet tall. It's like 10 to 12 feet long, and it shoots up to 10,000 feet before explosive charges separate the segments, and they're tethered together as they parachute down. The parachute's where they fucked up, and so it just went. So here I am trying to save the day with that shit.
And a Kerbal Space Program that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he's treating this like fucking space engineers.
Dude, I fucks with space engineers. Dalton hates it, but I got some good shit going. It's just controlled chaos. But no, the fucking rockets.
I've seen your shit.
My poor ass can't even play Space Engineers. I had to download Space Janitor just to like clean that shit up.
Matt is playing Space Engineers. Matt's playing the aftermath on Space Janitors. Like, God damn it, Ben.
If they please clean up after themselves, pincho AI.
Dude's playing crime scene cleaner after I show up. But no.
That's anyone who's been to the bathroom after you.
True. But no.
I mean, you made a man quit his job because of your battle shit.
Hey, he fired the first fucking shot. I just fired the finishing salvo. But
That's just what was it? The USS Wisconsin?
yep.
That's the equivalent of a kid shooting you with the Nerf gun, then you go grab your 12 gauge. You're like, I ain't playing around.
Bold of you to
Yeah,
say
it's like the
12
USS.
gauge.
What was it? The USS Wisconsin. It was like the North Koreans shot them, hit the deck, and
Yes. Okay. So they had a 120 millimeter field gun, and they decided to take a pot shot at a goddamn battleship with 16-inch guns. And so the fucking battleship was like, "Oh yeah, full broadside!" Launched all fucking 9 barrels at their ass, and then the fucking ship that was right behind it sent it in.
the Duncan.
Yeah, it sent a freaking message saying "temper, temper."
And then the Wisconsin was like, but they started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like you always hear the meme. It's like, oh, we got fired from in that direction. Delete that direction.
But
It's like, Gunner, you see that mountain there? Yes, sir. I no longer want to.
yeah. But
Yeah.
aside from the rocketry and the airplane shit, which the airplane shit I'm getting into this coming Tuesday, dude, the fucking Jellyfin server is kicking the fuck off. I got like 9.
Yeah, it's actually working. I have had 0 buffering issues on long movies. Like,
Dude, and it's
Actually, I need to.
there's been a couple frame rate drops, but I mean, I could watch the movie without it fucking 33%.
Oh, fuck.
33%.
I
and
did have like a small crash, but that's about it.
and
Ben, you mind sending me the credentials again? Because it was on your old account.
it's all good.
Where I
But
had
as far as those frame drops and everything are concerned, that'll be a thing of the past.
Your
fuck.
heart.
He got a
Oh,
box.
Just call me Noah because
What's
I
in
got a
the
motherfucking
box?
arc. But
what's in the box?
But yeah, no, I'm doing upgrades with I'm doing graphics card and memory upgrades, which this is worth its weight in fucking gold these days.
Right.
And along with the Jellyfin upgrade, it's also going to have its own My Little Clanker. So
My little clanker, my
Clanker.
little clanker.
this does
Like,
not
what was it?
compute.
What was like? I remember. Well, I think it was last night when you were in the chat with us.
Mhm.
Whenever we were streaming, and Miyu was like trying to upgrade his graphics card, and that he said it was like $5,000 now.
Yeah, no, fuck that noise. You always gotta scale to your monitor. Scale to your monitor. That's why I was like, what resolution is your monitor? Why in God's name are you spending 5 large on a fucking graphics card that's gonna be throttled? No. That's like putting a fucking V8 engine on a scooter. No, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Hey, I like my V8 scooter, alright? It gets me where I need to go fast.
Only if Still made it,
Maybe
because
not,
then
maybe
it's
not
cool.
very safe, but
But no, so I'm basically I'm dipping a toe into some AI shit. I will say this. My idea or my philosophy on AI is it's a really good tool. It is not a crutch. So people that use it as a fucking crutch are bitches. Like they're fucking
Well,
stupid.
regardless, like I think the National Health Organization said that because of AI, we're gonna be out of drinking water in the next fucking couple years.
Yeah, and that
Because all the stupid fucking AI centers, every time someone wants to make a clown pooping on another clown.
that's
Like
Yeah.
that's the issue. That's the issue I have.
yeah, I got me some gold too.
well,
Ooh.
I mean, here's the thing I don't like about AI is I got a lot of art. I got a lot of artist friends and everything, and they've seen art that they've made basically lifted and almost copied 1-to-1 on someone's AI program.
Yeah.
The only time
Dude.
the only thing I really use AI for is ChatGPT, just mainly to help me with
I go to ChatGPT when Google doesn't have the specifics I need, because otherwise
Exactly.
ChatGPT is kind of like a better Google.
Yeah.
in some regards. I'll still have to tell it to if I'm needing help on a game trying to find something or do something, I'll have to basically be really ultra specific on certain things to help it so it can find what exactly I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
But
Like,
and But here lately, I've just basically been using it to help me, keep a list of what I've been doing on Arc and everything.
See, that's the thing, though.
It's like,
you're using it properly. The issue that is causing all this fucking data center buildup, aside from the fucking cyclical freaking money exchange where everything is worth nothing and everything at the same time, but I don't want to get into that shit. We're going to be here for 4 hours. Is everybody's using it not just as a crutch for, like, basically cheating on tests, cheating on whatever the fuck, cheating on your wife, maybe. But they also, like,
That actually is a big problem. People are having affairs with chatbots.
yes,
So
you're actually, like, people are having fucking emotional attachments and shit to fucking AI clanker bullshit, and I'm just like, no, abso-fucking-lutely not. I'm more of a fan of the, I guess you could say, the indie sort of AI shit where you can host your own model and set it up to your own stuff. That way you're not draining a fucking lake to get the answers, the guidance that you need. Like, it's honestly better.
it reminds me of that Metalocalypse episode when they were trying to record on water.
Yeah.
So every time they record back, it would literally burn the earth and destroy trees.
Oh, God.
Just to go like, wait, go. La 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 la. Like, I want that on water. Record that on water.
I know that. Oh fuck! I forget the company who made it. Ben, you might have to help me on this one. The guys who made Expedition 30, the guys who made Expedition 33.
Yeah, they lost their award.
Yeah, because people got mad because they got their Game of the Year award pulled because they used generative AI in the development phase. And it was taken out before it was released. Like, all the generative AI was taken out after or before it was even released.
So it wasn't even...
Regardless, though, man, because as society who, like, we want to see the work and effort someone put in, and AI takes that away. It takes the soul out of what should be in there, man.
Like, I'm okay with some AI being used in gaming, like game creation, like especially when it comes to like the real monotonous itty bitty fucking coding bits that just take for fucking ever.
There's an A24 film that came out that won awards. It's called The Brutalist. It's got Adrian Brody in it, where he's an architect. Mm-hmm. And that movie got shit on as well because they used AI for a lot of like classic looking like sketches of like, fucking buildings and shit. But it's like, even watching it, like, you can kind of like, maybe that's AI, maybe, but the fact you told us about it, now that's all we're looking for.
Yeah.
Like, AI is okay when you're like using it to fill like a hole here and there, but like basing everything something around it, that's kind of a little bit much.
Yeah, it's fucking shitty, dude. It's like garbage.
Like I said, I don't mind it being used for monotonous tasks and everything, like really long, extensive lines of code that was gonna take even a really good coder and programmer like weeks, if not a month, to make it.
Augmentation.
What's up, Ben?
Augmentation, not substitution. That's it.
Yeah. Like, if it's to help finish a really long, stupid line of code that is just monotonous and they can't figure out where the code is breaking.
Yeah. I guess
I'm fine with that.
Or if it's like AI slop for AI slop, like there's a person me and Vincent watch on YouTube called Dan Dingle, where they literally like, all right, so we spent $250 on this shitty fucking Sora. We're gonna just try and make as much shitty stuff as we can. Like that, they're not using it to like.
That's for parody. Like, I understand.
It's for parody purposes. It's a comedic take on what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, I guess a good analogy to be used is like, you can use AI as like a seasoning, but don't use it as the main ingredient.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Oh, you guys said you like sugar. I put nothing but sugar in here.
Yeah.
I remember Dalton telling me about this, Ben. I think he told you about it too, Ben. Where apparently like a bunch of different AIs made like a social media page.
Yes,
they did.
They made a cult.
Blocked humans from joining.
And they basically doxed a guy because one of the guys basically just said the AI was just a chatbot. And apparently the AI just fully doxed him, like address, name, credit card information, everything.
Yep.
We gave it all to him, dude. It's like people like, hey, don't open up those like Epstein emails because they're gonna track you. I'm like, you're on Facebook right now, buddy.
dude.
Yeah,
They have
everyone's
you. They know you.
Everyone's like, oh well, I don't want to be tracked. Don't carry these
Get
around.
a fucking phone.
And
It's
And
like,
even
you
then,
don't wanna
you need, like you have a computer. You get.
like,
It's like,
you have a smartphone. You have a smart TV. It knows where you're at. Fucking goddamn refrigerators, man. They have smart refrigerators.
which
Also, we need to talk about Silicon Valley at some point.
Yes!
Because the refrigerator saved.
Yes!
They saved the day, and that's good.
Woo! Oh my god,
Yeah, it's like
all I know about the smart refrigerators is you can play Doom on it.
dude, you can play
Dude,
Doom
speaking
on
of,
a
like, the
pregnancy
location.
test.
I
Yeah,
know.
got that to work.
But yeah, speaking of like the location things, like, because my girlfriend does a lot of that couponing stuff, and it's like, she'll get home and she'll like they'll open up her phone. It's like, here, would you like to make a review for this place you visited?
Yeah, no, it's
They always know what you're doing. They know where you're at.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Like, can't get away from it. You're literally like, oh, hey, these Snapchat filters are fun. Like, let you just like study my face and have my exact face replica anytime I go anywhere. So you can be like, hey, remember that dog nose you put on 1,000 times? Here's your filter.
Yeah, we can deepfake you now.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Dude, I will say this: Silicon Valley does get slotted in on my fucking tism shit because I went from season 2 to the end of season 6 in a week. Like, oh my god,
It's a good show, man. It's easy to watch, dude.
You went full tism on it, didn't you?
Dude, whenever I rewatched Sons of Anarchy last year, because it's a great show. It's up there with
didn't
like
watch
Breaking
that.
Bad. Dude, it's heavy. It's a heavy show. But on my rewatch, in under a month, I had it done, and I made it the entire series without crying or being that last episode 3 times in a row. I was like, wow,
dude.
wow.
So you finally had a breaking point, huh?
It gets heavy. That show gets heavy, dude. But I get them where you're like, oh, I have to finish this show and before I can move on with my life. That's me.
Yeah, like I think one of my only little scenes I've seen it and it just hit really hard is when the guy like locks them in that like SUV or whatever. It's got like the bulletproof glass and everything.
Dude, I mean, fuck, dude. It's got like. Why do you scare the shit out of me every time? My wife's mean.
Oh, punch her in the
Good job.
tit.
Because it makes for a funny video.
Let me punch you in the tit.
Hi, Devin.
Hello, lady, person, thing.
That's
Leave.
Matt's wife. Say hi.
Who is the guy in green?
This name's Sky.
Hi, Sky.
We're missing 2 bodies, so we filled it in with like the smallest person we could find. Apparently,
Yeah,
we got 2 other
like half
fat
a-
bodies that weren't gonna be here.
Yeah, half
We
a
got
man
the
for basically
room.
big bodies.
By the way,
I mean, like, if you wanted to just fill the whole space with Jace, you could have.
No, we're missing Connor and Dalton. I can't fill that space.
Yeah, the ego is just too big.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
the ego on Dalton's side.
I mean,
the
it's not
butt
as-
hurt on Connor's.
And it's not as bad as it's not as big as Ben's ass though.
Hey, my ass
Have
is
a
shrinking.
donk-a-donk?
Motherfucker, you still got a dump truck. Don't even.
Oh, it's still a dump truck.
I don't
It's-
believe
it's-
you.
It's like
I
a.
literally talked about Ben's ass today.
Really?
Yeah, I was like that badonkadonk.
One
One
of
of the
her coworkers is like a huge fan of our show, so
Oh yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Actually, we were talking about like going and hijacking a Black Hawk helicopter, and I was like, oh, I think Ben might be able to fly one of those.
Actually, I
it's
might.
not
Can
an
you been-
airplane.
Might.
Ben, can you fly a Black Hawk?
I could.
Fly a black cock.
I know the principles of flight, so once I get acquainted with the controls, if I don't crash on the first
Yeah.
5 seconds, I'm good.
I don't even know the assistant principles of flight. So.
You're working on the
Well,
janitors.
who's your friend? Who's your coworker that's a fan of the show? We'll just give him a shout out real quick.
It's Lexi. Lexi from Spencer.
Hi, Lexi from
What's
Spencer's.
up?
Hi, Lexi from Spencer's.
Stop, Lexi.
Lexosaurus Rex. Sorry.
We'll call her Lexus.
She's a high class bitch.
High class.
Oh, she's a high dollar.
Oh,
Toyota.
really?
Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna go find the world.
God damn it. Bye.
A caddy's just a Chevy in a nice suit, so is a Lexus with a Toyota.
Get the fuck out.
Cars. A car is a car, no matter how far.
Yeah, Skylar. Matt's wife will pop in every now and again. So you don't always scare them whenever we're recording.
Like 70% of the time, she'll kick the door open, jump on me. See, even I have my computer facing the door so I can be less scared.
Did she bite you like one of the first times we started recording?
Probably. I did that with Joey back in the way back in the day. I had a little tape recorder, and we were just making stupid voices or whatever, and he was doing a monologue, and you hear him just scream because I bit his arm so fucking bad that like he had a bruise for like a week and a half, dude.
Damn, you fucking vampire!
It was funny, man. Joey's my homie.
But Jace, what
Joey the homie.
kind
So
of
apparently you
Why
wanted
Joey's-
Joey's. So apparently you wanted Joey's meat in your mouth. Got it.
Of course, I wanted everyone's meat in my mouth. I was secretly gay back in the day.
Was motherfuckers still are. Well,
no,
not really.
not secret anymore.
You're not secretly gay anymore, but you're super gay.
Even when I came out as bisexual, Charlie was like, "What the fuck, man?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "All the years of being friends, you didn't once suck my dick." I was like, "Fuck you." That's not how it works, man.
Dude, I almost-
I've had the same thing. It's like some of my friends are like, "What? I wasn't good enough for you?" It's like, "Motherfucker, I have standards."
Yeah, if I have to like look at you more than once, like maybe not.
But Jace, what kind of tism shit you got going on, dude?
Oh fuck. Currently, fucking Ark, man. Like I was so against it because one, I hate snail games. They're fucking cunt wagons, and I hate every single one of them. But I will admit,
That's like the bones of the game that they took over is nice though.
Yeah, the ASE I will always love and cherish. It was a great game. ASA, it's fun. Yeah, it's a lot more demanding now, but with it being Unreal Engine now.
It was
So basically, I just basically console command like all the grass to fuck off.
the thing is, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Well, no, I don't have to, but it's a preference.
Okay.
Because if I have all that grass everywhere, there's half the shit I can't see.
Okay, so it's a visual thing for you.
Honestly, I kind of like envy y'all for being able to enjoy, because I have tried plenty of these survival games. I've tried freaking Age of Empires. I've tried Ark. I can't. It's not fun for me to just not do anything for hours.
Well, we have changed the server, or Dalton edited the server, and I figured you would appreciate this, is I could go the entire day like playing if I don't die, and I don't have to eat or drink or anything. I don't have to
Get
fulfill
that. And it's not even just the eating or drinking, it's the having to craft everything to get any, I guess it's just I'm too impatient to have to do all that.
Oh gods, and trying to tame a dinosaur for you, it'd be hell for you.
I can't, man. Like it's my brain does not function like that, and I wish I could, because I'll look on Discord and I'll see like 20 people in the Ark server, and like if I enjoyed that game, I'd be having fun with my friends, but instead,
Dude, just pop in and hang out with us. If anything, I'm pretty sure one of us would be happy to stream for you on Discord.
I'm sure it's fine. It's just, it's I want to feel included, but that's not something I feel included on because I don't enjoy it at all.
You can just pop into the voice call, man.
I've actually got a bridge game. Sorry about this guy, but it just came to me. I've actually got a bridge game that he would probably be much more willing to try, or it'd be much more likely for him to enjoy, because it doesn't.
What's that?
It doesn't have to deal with doing tames or nothing. 7 Days to Die.
I've tried that too.
Yes.
It's fine, but like I said, unless I have people with me holding my hand, like it's infuriating, man. I'm a simple person. Just tell me, like God of War, square, 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 triangle, square, 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 triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, X, square, triangle, triangle. I killed a fucking Hydra. I feel like a badass.
I will say, I was there for the first time that you tried to play. You were dealt a bad fucking hand. You were like 5 miles down the fucking road trying to run away from zombies.
That's part of it, man. It's the same thing. Like, as much as I love Call of Duty, I love like just classic team deathmatch, hardcore team deathmatch. Like I enjoy. That's the PvP I enjoy.
Yeah.
But having to download 300 gigs of shit I'm not gonna play. Oh, but you can have the Warzone. That's free to play. But it's like,
Oh no.
I don't want 100 people versus me. That's too much opposition.
No.
Unless it's a main story campaign. Or like, what's that? Azura's Wrath or whatever that game's.
Azura's Wrath, yes.
Yeah, badass in that.
Dude.
I did love that game.
If I'm doing 1v100, it's gonna be fucking Dynasty Warriors Origins, motherfucker.
Mhm.
I will say this one's more in my wheelhouse, but it does have a much more limited PvP map. And it can be basically Team Deathmatch or King of the Hill. There's a couple different modes, but it's Space Marine 2.
Think of a more gritty Gears of War, and that's basically it.
See that I'm fine with.
This is what Gears of War wants to be.
Yeah. Like honestly, I can side with him on that.
Like Gears of
Also-
War is just a shitty Warhammer.
Yeah.
See,
Also,
but you
if you
say
like,
that. Oh, continue, bro. My bad.
like, also if you, I don't know if you've played Halo and if you enjoy Halo.
Only as of recently. I'm not an Xbox person. I am a
Well-
PlayStation, but I did get the Halo like Legacy series, which has like 4 or 5 games in it.
Yeah.
So I
I've
beat
heard
like
of
the
it.
first 2. I do give it some respect for Xbox. Gears of War is one of that I give a shout out to Xbox for,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just because that was badass when it came out.
Yeah. The only reason I'm asking is because there's a game called Splitgate. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Ooh, I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's basically Halo meets the Portal games.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, you can like make portals, you jump through it, and you can use like.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah, because like it came out originally, and then
Okay,
they revamped
yeah.
it and turned it into like a class-based game, and then people didn't like it, so they re-released it,
Fucking Riri's.
and now it's. Yeah,
I'm much
you know,
more
like,
of a single player fucking kind of like story. Even when I play like I love MMORPGs. Like I put 1,000 hours into Elder Scrolls Online. I got real big into Star Wars, The Old Republic. Guild Wars 2 has been my most recent MMORPG, but even those, I like to stick to myself and not bother with anyone else and just have headphones in or something.
Understandable.
I play games to escape people, not engage with people.
I play games.
And when I am engaging with people, I'm like real anxious. Like there's a VR game called Dungeons of Eternity, which is badass, man. You literally just dungeon crawl with like 3 other people, and it's like y'all are gonna have to carry me through this whole fucking thing.
have you played Demeo?
I have I downloaded like a demo of it because like it was pretty
Yeah.
fun for like being a tabletop kind of D&D thing. It was kind of fun. I haven't got too much into it, but
Yeah.
it does look really fun from what
I
I
like
played on the trial of it anyway.
Talking about Ark real quick, like I've always liked the concept of Ark and everything, but like it's not a game I can play by myself.
Yeah, nah.
It would be impossible. It seems impossible when you jump in by yourself, doesn't it?
Well, it's not that like I like the socialness of it. Like it's like if I get stuck, I like not that like I need to depend on other people, but like I like having the camaraderie of being able like, hey man, I'm stuck. Can you come help me out real quick? And like I just like that stuff, and like for a long time I couldn't
Dude.
find someone that really would play with me. So when I found out that y'all were like
Say the Morons.
Whole server for it, man. So
Dalton's been playing Dalton's been playing it on like a regular basis because I found people that would like that will play with you, but I can never play with them consistently enough. And when I found out that Morons were playing, I was like, dude, sign me up. Like I will. And
Dude,
you can ask
kind
them,
of-
like I've been no-lifing this because I started off when I got on. Dalton was level like 50 or 60 something, and now I'm only like 4 levels below him right now.
Fuck yeah.
That's how much I've been no-lifing this game.
it was kind of like with Elden Ring on the Fire Giant.
Yeah.
I tried and I tried and I tried, but everybody wants to bring me down to say I'm going crazy. But no, I literally had to be like, can anyone help? I had to like summon like 2 fucking helpers to help me take down the Fire Giant. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically been my tism here lately is Ark and Space Marine because later this month with Space Marine 2, we're getting the Tech Marine class implemented, the Carcharodon cosmetic pack, a new PvE mission,
Yeah.
and new stratagem points for the strategy missions.
Yeah.
Basically, mission objectives that make it harder, and they give another set of rewards for new heroic tier weaponry or cosmetic gear.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to that. But then again, I've always loved Tech Marines as well, so it's, right up my fucking alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay. But, and Arc as well, like, the bad thing, I was nervous about getting back into Arc, because I was like, I know that I'm going to fall back hard into this game like I did in ASE, and as soon as I got into it, I was like, yep, nope, claws are in again, fuck me.
That's what happens, man. Being the TISM, like, especially like my ADHD, I get hyper obsessed with one thing.
Oh yeah.
For, like, way too long, man. Like.
Oh yeah.
Even with like Terrifier, man. Like, there was a moment when I kind of like, oh well, that kind of dropped off, but then like it popped right back up again a couple months later. I was like,
I remember that
done with Art the Clown yet at all.
Next thing you know, he's making out with his art mask.
Yeah, like me, like I have so many games, and I'll play a game for like a solid like 2 or 3 weeks to a month, maybe more, and then like all of a sudden I'm just like, yeah, I'm tired of this game. I'll go play something else now.
Dude, yeah, I wanted to restart the Spider-Man Insomniac one on the PS5 with my like new plus, and like I'm like 75% through it, and I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I beat it once. I've already beat it once, and it's a fantastic game, but like.
Dude, I can't. I have a hard time playing like a story mode or something again. It's kind of like me like a movie. Like I can't watch a movie again unless it's been like a good space of time between it, which really sucked because one time I was playing Assassin's Creed 3, and like I was like I'd say 90% of the way through the like main missions. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing all the hunting side missions so I can like level up my gear and stuff.
Yeah, and then you lost the oomph for it.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I was in the middle of, I went to go like fast travel, and you get stuck in that like Animus load screen.
Oh
Yeah, I was
no.
there, and it never took me out of it. It wouldn't let me, like I never loaded. And so I was like, alright, fuck, I'll just close the game, reopen it. My save was corrupted. I've yet to go back to that game.
Oh, dude,
Ubisoft is notorious about that kind of shit, dude.
Ubi Shaft.
that type of shit will make you so bitter. I have stopped games for an entire year because I had something fuck up and I just deleted it immediately. Like, I am done with you until you somehow pop up later in the future.
My brother had the same issue. Well, it's the very same, not the same exact, but it was in the same vein. He loved Fallout 4, and he'd always, it would always get to a certain point, and then his save file would get deleted. Like he had no we don't know. He had no explanation for it whatsoever. It was just like, oh, okay, well, I'm doing this and that, and helping the Brotherhood of Steel or whatnot, and he'll come in, he'll save and come back a few days later. File's gone.
Dude, whenever Grand Theft Auto 5 came out back on the PlayStation 3, I don't know why you're still releasing it, but I was about halfway through the story, and then they had to update because the online wasn't working, which deleted like half of the people's fucking save files, including mine. So, oh my.
Yeah.
I have a story about
having to sit through all that again and not being able to skip through cutscenes, like it's like when you're waiting in line and the person keeps like buying lottery tickets and you're like,
oh god, I hate that.
Dude, like I have a story about GTA 5 that's kind of annoying. Like, cause I had bought on the 360, I had bought in the collector's edition that came with like the little leather bank bag, the hat, and like
yeah, you got some good shit with it.
Yeah, it came with all the DLC and stuff, and like I had all this like good stuff and a good save and everything. Well, that was on my 360. Well, when it came out to the Xbox One, I did the like free like transfer upgrade to the next gen.
Yeah.
And then me and my ex-fiance split up, and I lost that Xbox One. I was like, whatever. Got another one. Some stuff came up, and I had to pawn it for money. Lost that one, and now I have it on PC, but I can't retransfer that save again. So I lost all of
you're
that
fucked,
progress.
buddy. Yeah, it's like you might as well you gotta start from a clean slate, man.
It sucks.
But you also
GTA
don't
5.
want to, because fuck, you already put the time and effort in.
Yeah, plus like in GTA 5, it's like once you're behind, how do you really get ahead again? Like, especially when you pull into the game after like 5 or 10 years, and like you walk down the street and everybody's got a fucking rocket launcher and a fucking flying
See,
bike.
that's why I don't I tried to do the online a whole bunch, but even if you're in passive mode, they still run you over with their cars. They're they're sniping you as soon as you like. The people playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online are exactly who you think they'd be. They're a bunch of douchebags.
Bunch of grifters and
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of people, and we did this whenever I played with my friends way back when. Is we'd always just make our own private lobby.
Yeah, if you could do that, sure.
You can.
You can, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you do that, it's a little different because I'm not dealing with random assholes running me over in the car every time I fucking respawn.
It's like this. It's the same reason why I would do that with Red Dead Online and everything, is because I would be just playing. If I joined a public lobby and everything, I would just get teleported on top of a bluff or something, and then this guy's making me explode or setting me on fire or something. Like the only kind of cool thing that someone did is I ended up showing up, or I was turning in some pelts to one of the poacher kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like, and if you get like really rare animal skins, he'll turn it. You can sell them to him, and he'll make outfits out of them.
Yeah.
This guy just showed up out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh, what are you turning in?" It's like, "Oh, just a couple of pelts and this rare one." He's like, "Oh, hey, hang on one second." Teleported every dead carcass of all the rare animals in. He's like, "Skin them quickly."
Fuck yeah.
There you go, man. They're not all dicks.
Yeah. About 80% of them are asshats, and then you have the 20% that are actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like chat roulette. You have to go through a bunch of dicks before you meet anyone decent.
Like
literally.
Like even in passive, you can't kill you in like GTA. Like they can still make your life annoying.
Yeah, they're gonna annoy the fuck out of you or hit you with their car. Or they're just
you can still get ran over and like knocked on the ground every 5 seconds. Like they can find a way to piss you off and fuck your world up. But there's some nice people like. Back whenever I was playing on like the Xbox One days and 360, when hacking was easy, you know how much money I got people give to me occasionally?
Dude, there's some nice ones who like, here, man, I have like billions of dollars. Here's like $3 million for you. Like, holy shit, thanks.
I still remember.
Very hard nowadays.
That's making me laugh because I remember that Ubi shit got hacked over the holidays and everything, and they're going like banning like people. And it was like X has been banned, but it was to the lyrics of "Never Gonna Give You Up," and people were people would log in and they'd have like millions of points for like all the cosmetics and everything for all the like Rainbow Six Siege and everything.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, the hackers apparently ended up being like 5 groups of hackers apparently trying to take credit for it.
Everybody wants to fucking bandwagon.
Well, it was kind of funny because Hacker Group 1 hated Ubisoft. Hacker Group 2 wanted to spite Hacker Group 1. 3 was just doing it for the lulz. And I'm just like, fucking hell. Apparently Ubi shit just pissed everybody off.
Well, of course, Ubi shit the bed. You know?
They really did.
But I will say this. I can relate to some degree with regards to the game-tism and whatnot, but the vast majority of my tism shit has been stuff that I want to fucking make, especially, oh my fucking god, the movie. I've got the script written, I've got the main cast, I just gotta get the locations and the time to shoot. And by the end of this year, hopefully it'll be edited and out.
Well, by that time, dude should be able to take, not be just a potato.
You know what you could do in the meantime to get a rough draft of it? If you get all the shots in your head and you just do them with like your daughter's toys.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like doing
storyboarding kind of.
Yeah, you're storyboarding it with like toys.
Yeah,
it'd be fucking funny, man.
I've got to get with Patrick, and there's a couple of other people I need to get a hold of. I am going to try and use as many of my musician friends as humanly possible for the soundtrack.
Dude, freaking Patrick was like, "Hey man, we're gonna be recording soon." I was wondering if you could do like a painting of like the band, kind of have all of us on there. And I was like, "Yeah, I can maybe like make you guys like zombies." He's like, "Dude, we have 2 songs about zombies," and I'm like, "How the fuck are we all?" Me and Patrick are always on the same page, and I always tell this story. One night, I painted Bold and Brash from SpongeBob. Painted Bold and Brash for my friend. And then when I put it on Facebook, the next post, Patrick, over in Brownwood, I'm in Austin, also painted Bold and Brash the same fucking night. So it was like, when did you do this? It was like, I just got finished. Like, dude, I just got finished painting Bold and Brash. Like, how the fuck? It was like that scene in Step Brothers when they made bunk beds, and they're like, yo, so many activities. Like, it's still so exciting to me. That's how much on the level we are. Because even when we get together and we jam, not only can he play multiple instruments, I play multiple instruments, he can also rap, I also rap. So whenever we're like rapping and like trading bars off, and once we get in our zone, like, bro, like 4 bars here, 4 bars there, and we're just like, Patrick's the fucking real one, bro. He's a homie, dude.
It's basically sharing the same brain cell to the absolute maximum.
Dude, we only ever up each other. We never bring each other down. We're always like the best versions of ourselves when we get together, man.
Fuck yeah.
Right on.
Honest, and which is one reason why I'm so fucking stoked that he's the antagonist with this whole movie shit. Because he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be spoiling the end of it. Like, Matt knows the script, but essentially you've got
serial killer goes brr.
Yeah, serial killer goes brr, like autism. Like, you've got people being fucking choked and beheaded by guitar strings and shit. Ice pick to the earlobe, through into the fucking brain, and just like that kind of shit. Like, holy fuck, once I get the ball rolling, there's no going back. It's gonna be fucking amazing, and I'm putting it in every single fucking film showcase thing that I can fucking drive to. Like,
fuck yeah,
go, man.
It'll even go on Jelly.
Like, creating anything, you have to be your biggest fan before anyone else is a fan of it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like the VFX artists react, they did like a whole K-pop Demon Hunters thing with like the creators of it. It took them like 7 years to make it, and like one of their first showings, like before they fixed everything, they're like, even us were like, and the audience was like, and they're like, I mean, if we don't like our own movie, no one else is gonna fucking like it. And then they had to buckle down to like really spruce it up. And that movie's great, honestly. It's a great movie.
Speaking of which, I actually put it up on the server.
Well, I guess to kind of round it out, Skylar, what's been hitting your tism here lately?
You should know by now, Jason.
It's fucking hard.
I know, but
yeah, that I've just been enjoying just playing with friends on the Ark, because, like I said, I've wanted to play Ark for. I downloaded Ark ASE back when it first came out, and I just since then I've never found anybody to play with consistently. And now that I've got the Morons, like I said, I've no life to the point where I'm like 4 levels below the highest level guy in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome,
Like,
bro. I'm fucking stoked that you found like a community to like, holy shit, people I know doing something I enjoy. Like, fuck yeah, dude.
he definitely found his tribe.
Hey.
Yeah, except for Jason's an asshole, won't give me fucking drugs. But yeah, like.
Boy, I gave you so much shit. Don't even.
Okay, you give me an Elder Claw and a Drakeling. All right, but
I gave you Rexes as well, bitch, and a Bronto.
That's fair. Okay, I gave you the shadow you had on said Bronto at one point.
Yeah, but I had the Bronto tamed I had the Bronto tamed long before you had that saddle.
Yeah, I built that saddle specifically for my Bronto, and he's like, "Hey man, can I have that saddle?" And I was like, "Yep." I ripped it right off my Bronto, flew it to his base, and dropped it off to him.
Well, it was because my mammoth is my mammoth harvest shit better than the Bronto does.
Like,
yeah, but yeah, like I'm just glad that I finally found someone to play with, because like I like shit like this, like, and like I've been trying to get my girlfriend into it, because she loves base building and that kind of stuff, and I mean it might be a little janky on this game, but like if you get really into it, like you can build some pretty amazing things.
It's better than ASE.
And
Yeah, that is very fair.
And of course, whenever I go fucking Tism, like level 11 and shit, I start fucking spitting out parodies of what I'm doing. I'm like, here in my ank, I swing my club and go spank. I be strutting
Oh,
the
God,
island like my shit doesn't
the group
stank.
chat.
It's arc.
The group text is fucking horrendous.
I was like,
Yeah.
when I was low
Yeah, I like
level, my friend Jace took me to see an Anki so I could harvest rock. Like, fuck.
See, the best parody I got out of Ark was straight out of Compy.
Yeah, and like me, like you're talking about Matt earlier, he was talking about how he likes like RPGs and stuff. Like I like trying to find like very intricate games that have like a lot of those systems, but then I get to playing them and I'm like, this is so overwhelming. What do I do?
Yeah,
It's overwhelming, man.
Yep.
I have like severe ADHD, so
I
like
gotta-
if I'm overwhelmed, I shut down and can't pick shit
Yeah.
out. So it's like the
yeah.
only kind of survival game I got into was Once Human, and that's because the
Ooh.
survival aspect of it was very bare bones. Like you can get
Took a back
food and
seat.
water- you can get food and water like that. It's simple.
Yeah, dude,
That game had like it was more action focused than like
dude,
you're
No,
gonna
it's
die.
The survival aspect
I have
took a back seat.
Yeah,
yeah, like,
absolutely, but it was still
I have a
part
small
of
beef
it.
with
But
Once Human. I have a small beef with Once Human.
What's up? What's up?
Because I got it back when it like first like got released and before it even had like real proper controller support, and I was enjoying it and I got into it, and then like I hopped in like a month ago and it's like a different game now.
it's one of those that resets everything every like couple months.
Well, like it seems like like there was different like I don't know, it just seemed different. I was like in the spot like I had no idea what was going on. Like
And
It kind of
guess-
does that because I tried to get back into it, and like I said, it resets. The only thing you keep after the resets are like you're like blueprints. If you pick up a blueprint for a gun, that's what you get to keep for the
well,
next.
yeah, to be fair, I didn't really
cycle
have
coming
much.
through.
I didn't have much whenever I got off, but like it's just I got back on and like being a live service, everything was just different. I'm like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Like, I have
dude.
no- I have no
Last time I
context of
played,
story.
I did one mission where it was like, you need to set up these things, and I was like, I don't know what this means. So I put it in my house, but I didn't know that it's like, okay, well now I need to survive waves of enemies, and they came and destroyed my entire house. So like when I was done, I was like, I should have set this up outside, and then I had to fucking get a bunch of wood and rebuild my entire structure again, re-put all my stuff.
Yeah,
admittedly,
I think I barely finished the tutorial thing.
Once Human is one game that I would love to play with a group of people because I played with y'all. Like Matt, you weren't in there yet. But there was 3 others that I played with, and it was fan-fucking-tastic whenever I played.
It's a fun game, man. Like I like the enemies on it. There's like the giant bus.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
do-
very like HP Lovecraft-ish type
Yeah,
like
I like
villainy. in
the
there.
HP
I like the siren
clicker.
head thing or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, dude. Like a lot of the monsters and shit. Like you'll be looking at some balloons and like, oh no, that's a boss. Like damn it,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a boss.
But-
Yeah, I love the train guy though. He's for the bus, whatever.
Yeah, he's dandy. He gives you good shit too.
Anyways, I guess we should end this. I've been holding in some piss for like an hour straight. So,
Yeah. All right, Ben, play us out.
all right, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, complaints, or you'd like to be a prospective guest, then hit us up at mementomorons@gmail.com. If on the offhand chance you want to donate monetarily to this podcast, 1, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2, thank you very much. And 3, we got not 1, not 2, but 3 ways of doing it. We got the Spotify for podcasters support link. We got the Patreon. We got the Ko-Fi. I know the Ko-Fi and the Spotify for podcasters is up. The Patreon might have died in neglect. I don't know. I have to see about that.
Yeah.
We're pretty much everywhere. Just Google us. We've got streaming. We've got YouTubing. Whatever the fuck you want, we got it. We got Jace as Tidonus on Twitch. We got Dalton as Spark Wilshire on Twitch. We got Connor as Ikka Vokum on Twitch. We got Matt as Nosferatu Dude on YouTube. That's Nazi Energy Drink Furs and Fern. A dude is in a fucking dude. Be on the lookout for some fucking shit, dude. It's dudette, whatever the fuck. Regardless.
We're always doing something. The only time we're not streaming is on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Monday through Saturday, we have something streaming, be it at night or in the
And hey, if you,
Yeah.
Even
I make
God
appearances
racing, man.
I make appearances occasionally.
fuck yeah. if you want to jump in the craziness, then just hit us up. We will be more than happy to have you. There's ample space for everybody. That being said, this is Memento Morons. Remember, we're morons. Podcast for the outcast. Later.
Hasta luego, bitches.
Oh, that was fun.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we hit it with the tism pretty hard.